Hello, it is Foundation Friday, December 2nd, 2022, 12/2/22. How about that? Tail end of a gorgeous pink and purple and blue sunset behind me, and we are about at the end of Chapter 9, Think Right Toward People, in the fantastic foundational book, The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David J. Schwartz. And Dr. Schwartz lets us know that courtesy, practiced in every relationship with another person, is the finest tranquilizer you can use. I don't often think of tranquilizers as being a good thing to use, but okay. No commercial preparation is even a tenth as effective in relaxing you as doing little things for other people. Well, now I get it. So you want to relax, not be stressed out. Thinking right toward people removes frustrations and stress. When you boil it all down, the big cause of stress is negative feelings toward other people. So think positive toward people and discover how wonderful, really wonderful, this world is. Now, the real test for thinking right toward people comes when things don't go exactly the way we want. How do you think when you're passed up for a promotion in a job, or when you lose a client, or when an key employee quits, or when you don't win the business that you want, or you don't win in a contest or a game or a hobby that you have, or when you're criticized for something you've done? Remember this: how you think when you lose determines how long it will be until you win. Wow, get yourself a copy of this book and read that several times over. The answer for thinking right toward people when things don't go exactly our way comes from a guy named Benjamin Fairless, who is quoted here by Dr. Schwartz, who was the CEO of U.S. Steel back in the 50s. And Fairless said, "It depends on how long you look at things. For example, I never had a teacher I hated. Naturally, I was disciplined just like every other pupil, but I always figured it was my fault that the discipline was necessary. I've also liked every boss I ever had. I always tried to please him and do more than he expected if I possibly could, and never less. I have had some disappointments, times when I greatly wanted a promotion and somebody else got it, but I never figured that I was the victim of office politics or prejudice or bad judgment on the boss's part. Instead of sulking or quitting in a huff," as I turn the page with one hand, a little tricky to do, "I reasoned things out. Obviously, the other guy deserved the promotion more than I did. What could I do to make myself deserving of the next opportunity? At the same time, I never got angry with myself for losing and never wasted any time berating myself." So Dr. Schwartz teaches us to remember this Benjamin Fairless when things go wrong, and just do two things. Number one, ask yourself, what can I do to make myself more deserving of the next opportunity? And number two, do not waste time and energy being discouraged. Don't berate yourself. Plan to win the next time. Speaking of the next time, that'll do it for today, and I'll be back again as we finish up with a summary of Chapter 9 in The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David J. Schwartz. Hopefully you've gotten your copy and given out a whole bunch of them by now to people you really care about and you want to have a fantastic life as well. And I will be back here with you again tomorrow on Social Media Saturday. Over and in. Out for now. Bye-bye.